But they doing a whole lot of things over there. They doing a lot different than I'm doing over here in my business. So I want to see what they doing over there. I want to find out why customers are all running over there and not coming over to my brand. So those are the things that you think about. Right, analyze, first of all, identify the competitors, analyze the strengths and weaknesses, and then we're going to go to understand the market gaps, use your analysis to find customer needs that your competitors are not meeting. Right, this is the primary source of new opportunities for your business. Right, use your analysis to find customer needs that your competitors are not meeting. Right, so in other words, if you can be unique as well as finding a way to meet the customer's needs as opposed to your competitors. If your competitors are not meeting the customer needs and you can find a way to meet the customer needs, first of all, you got to find out what does the customer need. What does the customer need and what does the customer want? You know, so you send out like, I guess you can send like emails, you know, you have an email list, and then you have an email list, you send in emails, you have an email department, probably to handle something like that. Send little emails out to your, what's your customers and your potential customers. So, you know, you send in little emails, you send in little text messages, and, you know, we have a new product, you know, and it softens the skin more, it does this and does that. So if you have a product that can do more than some of the products that your competitors have, you know, and the customer finds out, you know, then they may, you know, more customers may come to your brand. Yeah, so it says, find out the needs of the customer, find out the needs of the customer, and then know whether or not your competitors are meeting those needs. So if your competitors are not meeting the needs of the customer and you can meet the needs, in other words, what if you have something that you know, the customer wants in your brand, but your competitors don't have it. Yeah, your customer may want something, say for instance, they want something that make, you know, keep your skin from getting red, you know, or something like that. Whatever it is, you have that in your brand, but they don't have that. And then they're going, you know, the customer more than likely will want to come to your brand and say, well, they don't have it over there, so we're going to go over here because they got it over there. You know, they got that over there. Shirley Bags LLC, she's selling that over there. But know your customers as well. Understanding your customers' needs, preferences, and behaviors better than your competitors, right? That your product can solve. Understanding your customers' needs, preferences, and behaviors better than your competitors do is a powerful advantage. In other words, you know what the customer needs, and you know, and the behaviors of what they need. Better than your competitors. See, it says, segment your market. Divide your target audience into segments with similar problems or needs that your product can solve. Yeah, segment your market. Segment your market and divide your target audience into segments with similar problems or needs that your product can solve. So if your product can solve a problem and you segment it, so I have this product that can solve this, and I got this product that can solve that. I have another product that can solve this. But you have those things going on, you segment in your market in the different problem solving areas, and your competitors don't have that. That to me, that's unique. That's something unique that you could offer and do in your business that the competitors may not be offering or may not be doing it. Know what they value. Know what the customer value. What do they value? Do they value your low prices? Do they value your social media presence? Do they value quality of your products and services? So it says know what they value. Focus on what customers truly value. Whether it's low cost, premium quality, speed or personalized service, right? Say for instance you have two businesses that's offering the same thing, you know, both of them, you know, they do printing services, but one brand does things faster, you know. Let's go over here because they print out my copies quicker and faster than this company over here, because I've been to both of them, but they're a little faster over here in this business. So the brand will have to and will want to know, what does the customer value? Do you value faster services? Do you value a company offering you prices that are lower than their competitors? What does the customer value? What does the customer value, you know, when it comes to your brand? What values do they look at that you have, or you gonna offer value in this and that, you know, because that could be the thing that definitely makes the customer come back. You know, I know I would go back if I've been to two brands and you know, I shopped at them, you know, each one of them before, but I see this brand a little different than I see the other brand. You know, I go over there, the prices are always, you know, favorable to the customer. They're fast when they, you know, they have, when you go there, they always open up 2 or 3 cash registers. You can get in and get out. But when I go over there to the other brand, they're always slow. You know, they got 2 people